Chelsea close in on Ousmane Dembele transfer. Thomas Tuchel has held personal talks with France attacker Ousmane Dembele, as Chelsea close in on a free transfer signing for the Attacker from Barcelona. According to journalist Shea Garcia, the club and player are close to finalising the details for a transfer. Dembele registered 13 assists in just 21 La Liga appearances this season, making him the La Liga playmaker of the season. Following 5 years at Barcelona, the Frenchman is out of contract, and with his hefty wage demands as well as agents' fees, the Catalan giants aren't in a position to meet what he desires. The World Cup winner worked under Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel at Borussia Dortmund, and he helped his side to the DFK Pokal trophy in 2017. With many of Chelsea's attacking players uncertain about their futures, Dembele would be a great addition to Tuchel's team. According to Garcia, Dembele has been reassured of a place in the starting 11 despite the amount of attacking players in the Chelsea squad. It could be a dream reunion for the pair, with Tuchel having stated many times that Dembele was the most talented player that he has ever coached. Dembele himself has also labelled Tuchel as a father figure. Chelsea offered the chance to bring in Barcelona fullback Sergio Dest. Thomas Tuchel will have the chance to add Sergio Dest to his squad this summer, according to 90 minimum. Barcelona are willing to let the 21-year-old leave after only 2 years at the club. Dest has made a total of 72 appearances for Barcelona and has scored 3 goals in doing so. With Marcos Alonso and Cesar Azpilicueta both being linked to the Spanish giants, it is believed that Barca would be willing to exchange one of these players for the former Ajax defender. This could be an improvisation that could allow the moves to take place. Marcos Alonso has now told the club that he intends on leaving for the 5-time Champions League winners. Alonso is out of contract next summer. The Chelsea captain has also been rumoured to make a return to his home country and has held talks with Barca, although there is still hope at Stamford Bridge that he will sign a contract extension. The 32-year-old has won numerous trophies with the South London club, including 2 Premier League titles and a Champions League. However, he is currently a free agent. Azpilicueta joined back in 2012 and has subsequently made 476 appearances since. His performances for his club have as a result earned him 40 caps for the Spanish national team. An exchange between the players could help a deal take place. Chelsea could be offered Turkish defender by Italian giants. The Blues reportedly have been offered the chance to sign 24-year-old centre-back Demiral by Juventus this summer. According to Calcio Mercato Web, the Italian giants Juventus are looking to offload the Turkish defender in the transfer window. It seems Juventus are looking to try a straight swap, offering Demiral for Chelsea midfielder Jorginho, the report says. Demiral joined Juventus back in the 1920th season. However, the Turkish defender has seen more game time out on loan at fellow Italian side Atalanta. His loan club Atalanta was given the chance to sign Demiral for a fee of £15.6 million, but it is understood that the club has turned down the offer. It is unknown if Chelsea would agree to this deal considering their current attempts for fellow Juventus defender Matthijs de Ligt, or what they want to do with Jorginho, as they are open to bids. But due to the potential lack of defenders for Chelsea next season, this is something not to be ruled out. Demiral is used to playing in a back three with the likes of Juventus and Atalanta, so he could work under Thomas Tuchel's system. He looks to have a strong aerial prowess, be aggressive in tackles and good at clearing his lines, and being 24 he still has time to develop. It is also rumoured that Premier League club Newcastle has their eyes on the Turkish defender, but there is nothing in place yet. Chelsea join Manchester United in battle to sign Inter Milan defender Denzel Dumfries. Chelsea add another name to their defensive shortlist as they plan to go head-to-head with Manchester United for the Dutch fullback Denzel Dumfries. Thomas Tuchel is reportedly interested in signing the Inter Milan man, as he gives Romelu Lukaku the green light to return the other way on loan, via La Gazzetta dello. The Italian giants, however, see the deals as 2 completely separate transactions and are not willing to reduce the £26 million asking price. Dumfries is in contract to 2025, so the club are in no rush to sell this summer. But, with Marcos Alonso potentially on the way out to Barcelona, the Blues will continue to fight for a deal ahead of their Premier League rival. Manchester United's interest comes from their new manager and fellow Dutchman Erik ten Hag, who has identified the 26-year-old as a tangible target this transfer window. Dumfries has expressed his happiness at the club since joining a year ago, but also suggested that should he be up for a move, that working with Ten Hag would be a good start. As United face a squad-wide rebuild, they could be a difficult force to fight off as the London side get ready to join yet another signature race. Chicago Fire are yet to receive Chelsea's bid for Gabriel Slonina. MLS side Chicago Fire are still waiting to receive a final bid from Chelsea for their 18-year-old goalkeeper Gabriel Slonina. According to Fabrizio Romano, the deal would be worth around $10 million plus additional add-on fees. The young American was of interest to Real Madrid, however the MLS side rejected a bid from the 14-time European champions as they didn't deem their bid good enough. If a deal were to go through, then it is being reported that Slonina would be loaned back to Chicago Fire due to Chelsea having Edouard Mendy and Kepa Arrizabalaga as their goalkeeping options. The goalkeeper was born in 2004 and holds the record as the youngest goalkeeper in history to play in the MLS. He also has 15 MLS appearances to his name with 7 clean sheets, which is very impressive from the young man. Talks have been reported to have started when Roman Abramovich was still owner of the club. However, sanctions prevented there from being a real deal. As well as Slonina, Chelsea are eyeing up the free transfer of Albanian goalkeeper Thomas Strakosha, however that deal would depend on the future of Spaniard Kepa. Inter Milan open talks with Chelsea to re-sign Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku. Inter Milan have officially opened talks with Chelsea to discuss the re-signing of 28-year-old Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku. It was made clear earlier on in the season that Chelsea's number 9 wasn't happy at the West London club and wanted a return to his former side with whom he won the Serie A title with in 2021. The Belgian returned to European champions Chelsea in August 2021 in a deal worth up to £97.5 million, which was a record transfer for the London club. Despite the fairy tale return, it hasn't proved to be the fairy tale story for Lukaku. Despite scoring in his first few games against the likes of Arsenal and Aston Villa, his form began to decrease and so did his confidence. In November last year, the 28-year-old released an interview stating about his frustration regarding playing time and also his dislike to the style that manager Thomas Tuchel was playing. The Belgian's last game for the club was in a 1-1 draw against Leicester City on the penultimate day of the season. He was substituted after 78 minutes with Kai Havertz taking his place. His final goal in contrast came in the 3-0 away victory against Leeds United, in which Lukaku scored his 15th and potentially final Chelsea goal.
That is on Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.